We are delighted to be with you once again, and on this occasion we would wish to discuss with you the beauty and the wonder of crystals. These beautiful objects or substances that have been created within the earth are of such power and such magnitude, and they are here to help you at this special time in the Earth's history. These beautiful beings are so powerful that they can be used for all manner of things. Their structure is such, they have a uniform pattern repeating within them, and they have these cells of wisdom and knowledge that are a very integral part of their consistency. They contain the history of the earth, everything that has happened in your beautiful planet from the very start of time itself is recorded in the crystals, from all the movements of the earth's plates, for the oceans, from all the different animals that have existed at different times upon this planet, for all the seasons and the temperatures, the different stages and the different movements are all recorded in these beautiful objects. And also they have within them minerals and colours and light and sound and beauty, and all these are part of the very creation of life itself. For as the earth was forming, so too the crystals were forming, and so these crystals are part of life, are part of the history, are part of the very creation of all things. And so they are very old, and they are very powerful, and they are very important in the history of this planet, and within the history and the future and the life within the universe. And so imagine, if you will, a beautiful clear quartz crystal that contains all aspects of light and colours, that is beautiful and bright. Its very clarity, its very essence is one of purity. There is nothing hidden in this crystal. There is nothing undercover. There is nothing that cannot be seen at one glance, and when held up to the light, it shines and radiates lightness and brightness, and the energies emanating from these crystals are of such beauty and such brightness and lightness, and of such power and such clarity. And they represent all these aspects of Source, the gifts which have been given to you here on this earthly plane at this time. And they can be used to help you on your journey through this particular lifetime, while you are experiencing these great changes and great times and great potential. And so these beautiful crystals with all these colours, with all these minerals, with all these aspects to it which can be held and carried and admired and used for so many different aspects of your life, and they are here for you at this time. And the energies from these crystals are so pure and the light so bright that they represent and carry forward the light and the love of the divine. For somebody to create such a gift as these must represent and carry such love for humanity, such love for Mother Earth, as to create these wonderful array of gifts for you. So within each crystal that you admire by looking at, or by holding, or by working with, remember, dear ones, that the love of God, the love of Source, the love of the Great Provider is within each of these crystals. And so reflect on that when you hold them or work with them, that these crystals contain this light and this love of the divine. And knowing that, you will be able to absorb all this love and this light from being with the energies of the crystals in whatever form you choose to work with them, that these energies will be absorbed into your body, into your systems. And these energies will help to clear you, help to clear all those aspects that are no longer of use to you, to who you are now and who you wish to be. And so as you clear these aspects from your body, they will be replaced by this beautiful divine light and this divine love which is given to you by the grace of God in this beautiful form of crystals. So admire them, use them, respect them, work carefully with them, and they will serve you well. And know also that these crystals, when created into the form of a crystal skull, the power within them is magnified. It is magnified by many times, depending on the power of the crystal and depending on the intent and the purpose and the power of the person who is working with them. And these crystal skulls will emanate the healing properties and the other properties that these crystals are known for, so that they can be worked with on purely a physical level, or they can be worked with on a larger, more expansive level. And you can work with them knowing that this shape, this form, this receptacle is created in the shape of a skull form, so that you can then identify with it. You recognize it as a face, as a form, with eyes that can see, and with a mouth that can speak, and a nose that can take in all the beautiful aromas around it, and with a space for a brain that can absorb and take and process information. And so as you look at a crystal skull form, and as you identify it as a friend, or as a receptacle for information, or as a physical means of receiving healing, then on any of these levels you will gain additional power from working with a crystal skull form. And then, of course, there are the crystal skulls that have the ancient wisdom and knowledge stored in them, as you would say, like a computer. And this information can be accessed and gained, and it is there for you all to provide you with the information which will help you all at this time and in future times. And this information has been downloaded and will become available in line with the appropriateness of the changing energies within Mother Earth and within humanity itself. And as we have in our energy essence, our immense energy essence, which we have chosen to link into the crystal team working with Lindsay, we are able to bring information forward for you all, which is of great value at this time, to help you link into those energies that are associated or absorbed. There isn't quite the right word which we would like to have here, but they are associated with your past, that are held within your systems, that will link you back to those wonderful energies of Lemurian times and the Golden Age of Atlantis, and other ages where life has been joyful and harmonious and easy, and where life has been for the good of all, so that all people are valued, all people are held equally in honour and respect, and all people are valued for what they contribute to their community, so that whatever a person's talents or abilities, they are encouraged to develop those in a loving and supportive way, and they are valued for their individual and creative input into their community, and all decisions being made after careful consideration for the impact that they would have on all forms of life, on all aspects of life amongst this planet and amongst other planets and the universe. And so it was a wonderful time, and it was a time of great joy and great wonderment at the beauty and symmetry and the grace and the harmoniousness with which people lived, and information being brought back for you, and information being made available to you through other means at this time is there to encourage you to link into these times, to bring forward those energies, to reconnect to them, and to know that there is a blueprint, there is a divine plan, there is a way forward for you all that is glorious. So for those of you at this time wondering what is going on, what is happening, where it will all lead to, where your future holds, then there is a blueprint for you. There is a way forward. There is a plan. And by linking into these energies of Golden Atlantis and Lemurian times, and shedding from your aura and from yourself all that which may have been a part of your previous life or this life, but which now you have outgrown, and you can shed, and you can fill those spaces with divine light and with divine love. And this will spread through your body and through your cells and through your aura, allowing you to feel that connection, to feel that love, to feel that connection to all, to feel that part of being a unit, of being at one with everything that exists. And so take heart and have confidence and work in a gentle and joyous and loving way to reconnect to those energies, and to know that the future is possible there for you to create a wonderful existence for you and for your family and for future generations, and to assist Mother Earth in her ascension plan also. And so we remind you that we are here for you, that we are here for you to link into and to connect to. And so for now, with our greatest blessings and our greatest love. Goodbye.